The word sustainability is everywhere. A word very much tied in with the United Nations Agenda 21 policy. It is a buzzword in today's society, with all governments, large charities, corporations and many more adopting it. It is sold to us as a necessary step in our societal evolution so we can be more balanced on the earth. It puts the emphasis on the little guy to steward the earth, by making sacrifices in living and standards, and it is all for the environment, of course. Ignoring the largest consumers and environmental damages, which are the many megacorporations and industries that exploit Earth for profit. This was a good find of mine. It is an advert showing us a sustainability non-profit organization's view of life in Britain in 2040. For those of you that are awake, it will blow your mind. Not only because it exactly mirrors what the New World Order and eugenicists want the world to be like with its reduced population, but also because they are so blatant to show you just how controlled, monitored and restricted it will be, and if you are not awake, this is what you and your children have in store.
Hi, I'm so glad you're on time. I'm V. I'm looking forward to showing you around Plandopolis today. My husband works from home. He's a virtual engineer working on one of the city's desalination plants. He controls the robots who do all the important maintenance. I think he basically plays computer games for a living.
Things are now very advanced. Virtual employment, staying at home, controlling robots over the internet, potentially anywhere in the world.
You ready to go? Have you got your calorie card open on your smartphone? I registered your visit with Slick Travel Corp the other day, so they've allotted you a journey time to match mine. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? Switch off brain and go to work. With this many people around, I'm glad there's a mega computer in charge.
You have calorie cards, really carbon credits. Calling them calories to hint at the link to energy consumption. Also automated cars and highways, controlled by a corporation where you have to book a slot. No freedom, no more, and it is all okay as it is controlled by a massive computer, so obviously you are tracked and traced by Big Brother.
We're so lucky. Our kids were allocated a school quite near my practice, so I can drop them off on the way. It saves on our calorie ration. Well, it won't be long until the little darlings get their career announcements. They've been working so hard, so I'm sure they'll get something good. Not that there's anything wrong with fixing carbon scrubbers for a living or anything.
It is a Plandopolis, so even if you work very hard you get allocated a career and it might not be what you want. Notice yet another hint at the carbon scam. Carbon filters get a mention. As I am sure in this new world there are plenty about.
Are you hungry? Let's pop to the market as we're passing. Right, what's on the menu this month? No, not meat. It's not your birthday. The Global Food Council are doing a really good job of keeping food production going. I mean, you don't get the choice you used to, but we're better off than most.
Food is now controlled by a new global entity, hinting at a one-world government, backed up by the fact she is English yet calls it a state. Food is a lot scarcer and choice is more limited. I would hardly call that progress, and meat only for special occasions, not a world I would like.
I think it's probably easiest to walk from here. You barely see a car in the city centre nowadays, unless you're rich. Well, the state knows they just aren't practical anymore. We're all trying to meet our global carbon deal. Electric bikes are so much better for getting around our neighbourhood. And why waste valuable space on car parks when you can use them to grow food?
Cars are now only for the rich and a rare sight on the streets. She laughs at that fact. That's the authors rubbing your nose in it. The normal people have to make do with electric bikes. And as the cities are so compact, any space is used to grow food.
I don't care what you say, Alex. They don't deserve to live in that ghetto. They are completely disconnected. No high-speed transport system, no new internet. They miss out on jobs and many essential services too. Oh, hi again. What a day. I had to make an emergency visit to the Cry Freedom ghettos.
The people that don't go along with the system are segregated into ghettos where they have little in the way of the modern bells and whistles. The name hints the population prefers freedom and liberty. Her next sentence shows that families can get separated through the choice of which side they are on.
I mean, I miss my sister like mad, but I'm glad they went when they moved to New Amsterdam. They're safe from climate change on the floating city. Oh, that must be her now.
New Amsterdam as the old one is underwater. More global warming nonsense. Al Gore's sea level rises, laugh out loud. We now have floating cities mentioned.
It's much easier to meet up with friends virtually now. So many cities have banned cars in central areas. Ooh, looks like she's got some juicy gossip.
Virtual communication is the best way to save your calories. A good way to keep your population from gathering, another form of advanced socio-engineering. They certainly put it all in there. Minus World War III. That, my friends, is what the New World Order will be like. Total control where your every movement is known. You can't go where you want when you want, you can't eat what you want when you want, you can't have the career you want, and you may not even be able to see your friends and family if your choices take you down different paths. This has painted a grim picture for the future. They didn't include the federal agencies that will be marshalling you and enforcing everything. Welcome to a brave new world order, the ultimate big brother.